Okay, so it's Tea on Tuesday, but we're changing it up. We got a lot going on here at the farm, guys, and I need to go through today with you guys the Impact Bundle. Everybody's been asking. I'm super excited. Guys, this is an opportunity you only get once in a while. It's like $4,800 if they added up each package that's in this bundle. So basically influencers, farmers, people that are farming worms, people that are doing homeschooling. It is so huge, the array of information from ebooks to videos. I think Ray and I saw like 60 or 70 just ebooks, okay? Now, this opportunity is 10 days, guys. That's it for the Impact Bundle. Next Monday, they begin sales. So we're gonna start pumping out, showing you, and I'm gonna go through my phone in a little bit here and discuss with you what exactly you could get in this opportunity for $50, guys. Okay, I barely can get to the Mexican shop and feed myself and my husband for 50 bucks. And let me tell you, an hour or two later, you're like, where'd the money go? This is not like that. The people that purchased last year were so satisfied. It's an instant amount of resources that I highly suggest you print. Then you got your book for endless resources to go through when you don't have time to read it all. But anyway, we're gonna get in that. Right now though, we're doing tea and we're doing it different. It's like 90, guys. Okay, so we went from the 80s to the 70s to the 60s to the 50s in a month, and the 40s and the 30s, and we're back up at 90. So no breaks this year. It's gonna be a nasty hot cooker. Already almost lost my life to a big fat mama rattler yesterday. She definitely wanted a taste of me. She knew I was healthy and wanted to suck a little blood, but we escaped that. So let's get back to our Tea on Tuesday, and then we'll get into the Impact Bundle and some other fun stuff. Okay, here's my jar of water. How many are familiar with just sun tea? Okay, now we do teas all winter long, and I love a good warm tea, but the reality is some of these fresh herbs, you don't want to be boiling them on your stove, folks. You're cooking the crap out of them, and when you do that, you're not getting the benefit of the tea. So I'm going to show you what I do with really beautiful fresh herbs that you even can do this not in the sun. You can just take beautiful fresh herbs, cut them, put them in your water, and you can put it in the fridge. You don't have to have any heat. You can just get the effect of it in the water, which is just delicious. So what we're looking at here, guys, is cleavers. And I love this stuff. So now, mind you, there's some weeds in here, guys. I'll get out the weeds so you don't go, what the heck, is that what cleavers looks like? No, I get a lot of grass and weird stuff, but let's just take a peek at what cleavers is. This stuff is sticky, guys. Let me get out the dead nettles here, because let's get those babies out of there, because that's a whole nother day. So if you can see, this is our cleavers. If you can see, it's stuck to me. Rhea, have you ever even touched it? Mm-hmm. It is like Velcro. It almost feels like it's ripping. It's like a cat tongue ripping my skin off. This stuff is amazing, folks. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the longer stuff and we're gonna start snipping and putting it in our tea. Boom. Now, if you need to rinse, I highly suggest rinsing. I know these just got watered yesterday, so they're nice and clean. And this is going to be incredible for your lymph system. So why do I use cleavers? Well, why wouldn't you? Number one, this is kidney support. This is lymph drainage. So all of you going, oh man, I got like cankles swollen with fluid. I can't seem to get the fluid out of my system. This is the herb for you. Not only that, it's just a good kidney cleanse overall, so you don't have to have issues to want to use this. It's just absolutely delicious. And I grew it one time, and now it grows itself. So as you can see, I highly suggest, look at it coming out the back. It's going to go crazy here soon. I highly suggest you getting growing on some of these herbs, because, you know, guess what's going to happen, folks? I don't think you have to be hidden to the fact that these herbs are going away, and if you don't find them in the wild, I got a weed pull at the same time, guys. If you don't find them in the wild, you ain't gonna have them. Here's another big bunch I love. Okay, I love this. This is gonna be delicious. So what we're trying to show you is that when you don't have time, what the heck are you messing around then with your stove and hot teas? I want cold tea now. I don't want it hot. Okay, let's put another big bundle and let's get some chocolate mint.
Ooh,
Now, what I love
yummy.
about cleavers is it's just very fresh and delicious. You can even juice this one. You can take this fresh and just put it right in your blender with your smoothie. You won't know. It's like stinging nettle. You won't even know that it was all sticky and weird. Get that up there. All right, let's go get some mint. So here we are so far, looking pretty. Let's come along. Actually, I think we'll come along this way. See what I got for mint. The herbs are all starting to pop off. So we're finally coming back to life. And this is really hard to find this stuff here. This is very rare. I'm thinking I'll sell some starts in the future. This is called Sicilian oregano. Does not start from seed. You have to get cuttings. So it somewhere is like a hybrid, but what's funny about it is that when you look it up, you're only gonna find it as a plant. I have never found a pack of seeds. I had to buy 4 little plants on Etsy. I kid you not, like a stick for 25 bucks each. It's taken years to get here. It is basically what's so cool about Sicilian oregano. It's an exact cross where beautiful oregano mated with majoram. So I want to say oregano is called Oreganum vulgare. That is your Italian oregano. This is called Oreganum majoram, which is obviously, now I can't find a lot of information about it. I stumbled on it through a man that had an Italian restaurant that wanted tons of it, turned me onto it. I realized it was a rarity. That, and this is Cuban oregano over here. This one's very difficult to grow. I don't think it likes my climate very much, but I bought 2 plants. I almost killed them both. It's taking off again, and you can see the difference from other oreganos. This is very different looking. It's done very well like normal oreganos, where I actually took this right here as part of this. I just buried it so I could get another plant. Oh, it smells phenomenal. So I just wanted to talk to you a quick blip about those rare oreganos because I have every type of oregano. I mean, I can't get enough of the stuff. But here is mint. Now, I've been growing mint for like so many years, it's just ridiculous.
That's the chocolate mint?
This is the chocolate. I don't even think I have other mints anymore. Let me get that weed out of there. Because if you don't use them, you lose them. And I like this one too much. Oh, the smell's just so intoxicatingly wonderful. Okay. So it just started regrowing again from winter. So I'm going to have to go way down here to get some of it. Oh man, that smells so good, guys. But this is how easy it is, okay? This is how you make. Now I'm using this mint because I am a mint fan, and you know what mint does when it's hot out? It makes you feel cool. If anybody knows the truth about mint. So, how about we throw maybe a flower or 2 in there, guys? What do we got around here to really spiff up our tea? Let's see, do I even have any flowers? Well, I've got some blue verbena over there. I love a good flower. Oh, here we go. This looks like Shasta daisies here. This is essentially a weed. What do you know? Check it out though. So these are kind of evasive. You just want to get rid of them. You get rid of these things. I hate them so much. Well, guess what? You won't hate them when you add a little bit into your tea. And again, it's so early in the year, guys. So there's not a lot I can do about no flowers right now, but here's an example. Add a little color to that tea. And that's it, folks. I mean, if I had my echinaceas growing right now and all that, we could just really enjoy something beautiful. But for now, this is what we got. Okay, now there's our tea. And what am I gonna do? I love sun tea, so I'm just gonna set it in the sun right here. Now, there you go. Nice. So in a couple hours, when I'm looking for a nice cold drink, imagine what that's gonna do for us. And any of these herbs you can use. As you can see, wormwood's looking a little sad, but it's coming back. These suckers got cooked through winter. I mean, it's hardcore on them. But if you just keep it here, you can see, as ugly as they look, this dead will go away and they will come right back. So that pretty much concludes our gorgeous Tea on Tuesday, and to show you just how simple it can be done. That sometimes it's nice to just have a easy tea, big glass and some cold water you can drink all day. We don't always need a nice hot cup. I was trying to say earlier, it's quite fascinating when you realize a lot of these teas should be drinking actually cool. That our body, for some reason, doesn't like it hot. So I find that very interesting. Now, let's get to the homestead bundle, guys. So, I'm gonna get my phone because it is so fascinating how many PDFs I saw that I have no way of really saying to anybody what's on there because I can't give it away, okay? Because it is kind of a secret. I'm not supposed to let you all look at it, then you don't want to buy it. But what is so amazing is I pulled up this, and I'm going to come over to you, Rhea. Maybe we can see it good here. So here's an example of what they got, okay? And I'm going to read it off to you guys because you're going to be floored at some of the stuff. Now, remember, this is just the ebooks, okay? So there's a whole video side of it that I'm in that I'm not even going to go through because I think this will do enough for you. We're already at like in the 40s. Now we're in the 50s. Look at that, 57. This is not all of it, guys. So let's read off some of the things. What do we think everybody could be interested in? Well, let's see here. We know we've got canning. Love canning, folks. We've got the holistic pantry, sewing. This looks like raising chickens or a planter. We've got literally, I mean, lots of livestock. So we've got a lot of sheep, rabbit, stuff like that in here. Nourished. That's going to be teaching you how to eat well, be nourished. Water bath canning. Looks like you're going to raise turkeys or chickens in that one. Medicine circle, folks. Don't we all need that? Dry milling grains, it looks like. Going off the grid guide. Homegrown. Gardening. Sheep. Homesteaders cook or guide to canned meat cookbook. This is pretty awesome stuff because that's a fun one to do. I've done. Going off grid, sourdough, harvesting your spiritual gold. Well, we all need that one, guys. Sourdough, daily growth. I mean, we're in the 20s. Homeschooling in heaven. Well, I think that would be fun to homeschool in heaven for sure.
There's the holistic child's medicine cabinet.
Yeah, holistic child medicine cabinet. I mean, come on, folks. This is awesome stuff. Homesteading, oxy mills. Guys, these are all things I talk about. These are all things I'm preaching about. I didn't make all these videos or ebooks. They just asked me to join because they knew this is exactly where we go with this. And this will get out to you guys. Y'all love the healing web poster? Well, imagine having that times 10,000. That might direct you somewhere, but this is the information, okay? This is the healing stuff. Edible landscaping. I preach that one all the time. This looks like the art of baking. Raising and butchering. That's a big one, guys. You're all looking to figure out how to get started butchering, but we can't give you full videos because why? We get in trouble. Well, guess what? They're allowed to do it on this. This is not taking the same censorship that Facebook, YouTube, and all those social medias are struggling with. This is different. It's in there. What else we got? Organic skincare. Come on, guys. You know I love that one super much. How about a worm farmer? I mean, that is super important. Fermenting. There is nothing here. A guide to bees. Let's see here. Some of them I can't read the titles. Simple solar wiring. Farmhouse homemaker cookbook. Holy smokes. I mean, look at this. In 1 year, all the bounty you can get. The vegetable guide. It goes on and on and on. So let's go back and I'll read you guys just a smidge about what it all kind of entails and the costs and all that. I'm going to read to you what I got because I just think it's a simple explanation. Okay, so it says they're a week away from the Homestead Bundle launch and we couldn't be more excited. I know I am. The work we put into this, guys. I already farm. I already have a million side jobs and I've got to take the time because to me and Rhea, this is important. This is something for our future. It's hard to find this information, and the free stuff you're not paying for can sometimes be sketchy. I know I give all my information out for free, but when I was learning, the information I was looking for that was free, a lot of it was ironic. It would look like it was complete, and I'd go do it, and everything fail. My favorite was the propagating of figs, which was such a scam, the stuff I was reading. They forgot to tell you a lot of the steps, ironically. So I had to figure out on my own. That's why I give you guys this information. So now you're going to get all of this stuff. So the bundle will transform lives with 79 hand-picked resources designed to support a journey towards self-sufficiency, sustainability living, and holistic homesteading. Plus, to thank you for your incredible support, if you guys all give me your testimonies on what you think of this product, I could win like $100. I've never won it before, but we never know. It could be a new year for this. It's my second time doing the homesteading bundle, and I really do enjoy it. This is not just a bundle. It's a gateway to more independent, empowered way of living. Whether that means growing your own food, cooking from scratch, or breaking free from the 9-to-5 grind. Just to let you know, if you're in California, you're going to be doing the 9-to-5 grind. Okay, you can't escape that, folks. And bear with me all, because the farm stand's hopping right now, and I'm just waiting for someone to interrupt this video, because that's what happens in my life. Okay, so with this mega collection of some of the most potent online courses and ebooks, you will have the knowledge and guidance of how to build a self-sufficient homestead with skills in land selection, off-grid systems, and sustainability food production. Master herbal remedies from tinctures and salves to healing teas, and create a holistic medicine cabinet. And by the way, mine is on from A to Z, growing your tea and herb garden and making use of using those herbs in your teas. I've really been on this kick, and I felt that it was something there's not enough of out there, that people don't realize that everything you're touching and standing on is your teas and your healing stuff. It may not be the herb you researched, it's the herb God gave you, is what it is. That's what's in your yard. So we sometimes have to go, oh, I really wanted Solomon's seal. I read about it endlessly. Yeah, but you have stinging nettle all over your yard. So we want to make use of this stuff, and I'm trying to kind of show you in a video series from beginning to end how we would prepare the bed, how we would seed the trays. And unfortunately, my window is this tiny, so I can't get it all in there. You need a lifetime, but I think it's quite complete. So let's see here. Build a self-sufficient homestead with skills in land selection, off-grid systems, and sustainable food production. Master herbal remedies from tinctures and salves to healing teas, and create a holistic medicine cabinet. Learn fermenting, canning, and food preservation, techniques to store your harvest for long-term use. Plan, plant, and maintain a productive garden using regenerative, organic, and companion planting methods. And you know I'm adamant about this, guys. If you are not organic already, please save the planet. Now, look, I'm not talking greenhouse gases and global warming. We all have something to say about that. I'm talking about the pollutants you're allowing to go into your yard, and then what? Harvest some plants out of it? Stop it. Believe me when I tell you it is toxic, it is poison to the environment, it is poison to you. Get an organic substitute. There's plenty of them out there. Bake sourdough bread. Mill your fresh grains and create homemade staples for a well-stocked pantry. Well, I got to tell you, I just love grinding my own grains and making fresh bread. It's not even the same thing. I wish I had more time in my days to do more of it. Right now, I mean, I don't even have enough time to sleep, but it is so wonderful when you start making your own breads and things. Okay, how about reduce waste and embrace a toxin-free lifestyle with do-it-yourself home cleaning, natural beauty, and self-care products. Yes, yes, yes. I've already mentioned ewg.org. If you guys are not making your own products, you are not using organic products, then I can guarantee your products are probably rating an F on ewg.org. Look them up, because if you're rating an F, you ain't going to live very long. Get that stuff out of your life, make your own products, or buy reputable products that don't say they're green. Those are the ones that are never green. It's the ones that aren't boasting so much about it, and they're not publicly all over, because they're the little guy. There's the products you guys want if you're not making your own. Raise poultry, tend bees, and care for livestock with expert guidance on nutrition, housing, and humane practices, and much more. I mean, it basically, here we go. Priced at just $50. Okay, guys, 50. I've said it once, I've said it twice, and 3 times. Okay, there's not a lot you're going to get for $50 anymore. You can't even eat for that price. The bundle offers an unbeatable 99% discount. It's kind of mind-blowing where they get this number that it would cost over $4,800 to buy all these packages. It's because when you guys get on the internet and you're going, hey, I want to buy that package, I want to buy this. Okay, that's $50. Okay, that one's $39.99. Okay, this one's $250. So you can see these people are reputable people. They already have books. They already have lives that are important. So they're putting a value on what their program is, and that's what it comes to. So $50 for that much of a savings, you can hate it and still afford to get it. Let's see. Oh, okay. So launch details, March 31st, folks. That is the day we start selling at 6 a.m. New York time. Okay. We're over here. It'll be 9 a.m. It ends April 9th. That's the day my dad died. Looks like at 12 o'clock New York time. So probably 9 o'clock here that it's going to stop. Let's see. It looks like number of ebooks and online courses, 79 of them, folks. Again, it's $50. And I mean, say no more. I hope I've sold you on it. Like I say, you're going to see, we're going to just cram it down your throats this week. I'm sure some people will hate me for it. But look, guys, I ain't getting rich off Shopify or anything, okay? If I don't do these things, I can't keep going. It takes tons of money to run this farm. And I got to pull in little dollars everywhere. So sorry if you guys get sick of me trying to sell things, but that's the way it works in this world. So, like I say, we're going to launch this on Monday. You guys are going to get an earful of it all week and weekend. So I don't want to see you going, what, when, where? We're going to have the information. Learn how to scroll up and down, okay? Next on the agenda, I'm selling the poster. So all of you folks that said, hey, someone is using you and your video to sell the healing web poster. And I went, huh. So after I saw it a couple times, I realized what was ironic is the first time I saw the poster was from that company called White Rabbit. I didn't buy it from them, but that's where I originally saw it. I got mine on Amazon. Well, thank you all for pointing out they were using my video. I contacted them directly because there's no shame in my game. And I basically told them they're stealing my video and what were they going to do about it. And they backed up and went, whoa, we love your video. How can you, they said, you got to prove first this is you because I'm just some scammer on the internet, you know. So I sent them more of my videos and they backed up and said, we'd love for you to work with us. So I didn't want to work with anybody. I got enough on my plate, but you guys all want this poster. This poster is bitching. Let's get this poster in every household. And instead of me randomly saying go to Amazon, you're right. I don't know those shysters and scammers that are probably selling that stuff. So we have a legit source, guys. Not only that, hello. Where'd you go?
Over there.
Big old Bumble. So we've got the poster now. I've already done a quick blip, guys, for the link. Instagram does not allow links. Rhea will be putting it in the story later because we know you guys don't know how to use it when the link doesn't work. But just so you know, you can actually type that link up in the web address bar if you can't click it, okay? You can actually just write it down and type it up there. Don't wait for us. So what's cool is they even gave me, I said, what about a promo code? So they said, absolutely. So I believe, you'll have to double check, but I think it was Lil Pat, no. Yes, it might be like Lil Patch Healing 10. I put it on there, guys. I could be wrong. It could be just something else. But I wanted the word healing in there because it is the healing web poster. So I even got you guys 10% off, okay? That's right. All you got to do is not put your head in the sand and stand up for yourself, okay? I saw someone taking advantage. I didn't come in with a gun blowing everyone away. I said, whoa, what are you going to do for me? That's mine. So if you guys in your life are dealing with things like this where you're like, she copied me. Well, guess what? You go tell her she copied you, okay? Because I'm a big fan of not burying my head in the sand. Yeah, I was a little girl that did that enough. And you know what happened? The trucks just ran me over time and time again. The users are out there. The copycats are out there. They don't get a brain cell for themselves. So stand up for yourself. And thank you again for all leading me down the rabbit hole to the White Rabbit, who had my video at the top of their page. There was my dirty hand. Everybody said how gross my fingers were. I knew it was me. So that's pretty exciting. So we've got our beautiful tea, folks. We've got the Impact Bundle package, and we've got the awesome freaking poster, the Healing Web poster, guys.
That YouTube won't allow us to have.
By the way, YouTube, literally, I don't know who is running YouTube, but they allow no information unless it came out of their mouths. So because of that, basically everything we try to put on YouTube is banned lately. So all you on YouTube, I feel sorry for you. I'm glad I'm not really using that as my main. We were going to use that as a main social media outlet until everything I do is banned. So basically they don't want you to learn what's on the homestead bundle, guys. This is what I'm getting at. We can't post this stuff. These places are like, oh my God, did she make a healthy tea? Well, she just got to ban her fast. Oh my God, did she use comfrey? Wow, did she use the word healing? Look, these social media devices we all use are heavily censored. So again, get ready for the homestead bundle. Save your $50, guys. I know you can do it because I do it too here. I got to say no to tons of stuff. Look at this getup. You think I'm out there shopping? I got to say no to everything because I know where my priorities are. Okay. So enough being said, folks. That's what we're working on today. And we're going to have more video for you because I got so much to do today. So stay tuned, but get ready because remember this week, it's that homestead bundle, guys. I'm going to drill it in your ears. So take care.